Hello everyone. We are getting ready to play a game I grew up with. And it is called the Hamtaro Ham-Ham Games. So there we go. We will be playing Let's see, Hamtaro Ham-Ham Games. And so for this game, it is a very old game of mine that I played. It was a fun game I played so much as a kid. I remember in elementary to middle school playing this game because it was I was such a fan of Hamtaro. I loved the TV series and I loved the game. So I figured, well, I think my mom got me the Game Boy game, and it came across them, and I played this sucker until, like, I had it on my Game Boy Advance and my Game Boy Color. I was still playing this, and it wasn't until I got the DS is when I finally, like, stopped playing it, and then I realized, oh, if I do the Game Boy ROMs, surely there's this ROM. So I found it and it was like, well, yeah, I'm gonna play it. So this is the game. So we don't really have anything open because we're just starting, but we're gonna talk for a middle of the tournament. Ham-ha! Before you get started, you'll need to make a player card for when you leave. We're gonna run away. We'll put our name as Heather. This game for me was such a childhood, like, classic for me, and I think it's because I just loved the games, and I liked how simple it was, but also I played with cute hamsters. So, funny enough, my birthday is actually, I realize my controller, this has happened a lot when it comes to the Game Boy, is that the B button is the A and the A button is the B. So I'm having to do this the right way. So I'm actually a Pisces. I was born on the 19th. So I am a girl. That is me, yes. So, I don't know if you make that 27. Thank you for the information. Let's get started. So now we're going to join Hamtaro, which is the first Ham-Ham Games tournament from day one. And we basically get to the celebratory with Bo, and you got everybody else who's joining below. So hey everyone, welcome to the Ham-Ham Games. It's time to kick off with the opening ceremonies. Let's get started by introducing the teams. So, I figured this would be kind of fun to do, just kind of like a blind playthrough of games I played when I was a kid. So we have, well, we have the Team Ham-Hams, which of course is the classic Hamtaros. We love them. We love them. We adore them. Then we have our pirate crew, which is the Sea Hands. But this is such adorable. It's an adorable, like, game for and I figured playing games from childhood would be just so fun to do. So fun and silly. But we got someone, oh, there we are. Oh, I loved him. Team the Jungle. I loved the one that's in the frog costume. He was one of my favorites. I remember as a kid, like, the frog was my favorite. And then, of course, this is Bo's team, which is the Team Rainbow. So I love their little expressions they make when they get, like, horrified or like, oh my god, like, it's so funny. And that was another thing that tickled me when I was a kid, was just like, he'd be like, ham-ha, and they'd make like little funny expressions. That was such a fun thing for me to do. So I got one more thing to say before we go. Play hard, play fair, and do your best for the next 7 days. And don't forget, play to win! So, this is our team. Our teams, I should say. But let me tell you what's going on today. We have... The first event is at the stadium with the 100 HM dash, the 100 meter dash. That's it, got it? Get out there and do your best. So, ham-ha! Ham-ha! Hey Hamtaro, today's first event is the 100 meter dash over at the stadium. I'm going to head over there right now. Good luck, see you there. So we get a little time to just kind of like run around, which I loved this because it's literally set up just like the game. Hey Hamtaro, you should practice before you enter an event, Zuzu. Then we have... Looks like the TV show hasn't begun broadcasting. I heard that they're testing the cameras now. You're kind of just going around saying hi to everybody. I worked really hard to build some of the venues at the tournament. It was a bit of a rush job, so I'm going to make sure everything's okay. So he's going to run off and make sure everything's okay. Make sure we're safe when we play the game. And I thought it'd be nice if I wrote down some helpful tips. I'll put them at the desk when I'm done. Check out when you have the time. Which I actually am going to have to need some of these tips because I cannot remember winning the most medals. So we have to be the one that has the most gold medals. It's basically the Olympics. The Ham-Ham Games is basically the Olympics. But we can climb up this our little route. Oh no! Ham-ha! Hamtaro, I want to teach you how to greet hamsters. So we're going over with this little robot. Enter our word on the ham-ha machine and see what happens. It's hilarious! Alright, I'll leave you to it. Haha. And I'm like, what the heck? So we got the little ham-ha machine. Ham-ha! So we just say, like, everybody says ham-ha, but you can change it to make the little funniest sayings. I don't remember actually trying this as a kid. I was just fine with everybody saying ham-ha. Because I was more interested in playing the games, let's be honest. You have the little music. I don't know if there's anything up here. Oh yeah, you can come up here, and this works. Yeah, you can get in the little things like, I'm running, woo! He always gets excited. Hamtaro just looks adorable when he does that, so. But that's everybody that's here. We're gonna go to the stadium. So, funny story about, because Bijou's out here. Where's Bijou? Where'd she go? She might be already in there. But, I don't know if there's actually anybody over here. Oh yeah, you can get the seeds and like, you get points or something by those. I remember that because I didn't realize you got points by collecting those. I just accidentally found one. Yeah, I went like this and just found one. Did not know that you could get points by that. So I started looking everywhere for this. I remember there's a trick to get the bee to like not be there. But then he like runs over there. Which then gets him this little seed here. And I don't remember how I did this. I literally was just like walking up here and I was like, oh, let me go explore. Realizes that there's stuff to collect. But Bijou was the white little hamster with the blue bows. And so funny enough, I had a hamster when I was, I think it was like 1st or 2nd grade. I had a little I had a guinea pig. It was a guinea pig and it was a little brown guinea pig, but I loved Hamtaro so much, I actually named one of my hamsters, the guinea pig, Bijou. But funny enough, we learned Bijou, which is a female in this game, is a male guinea pig. And so I was horrified by that, and I was like, his name is now Benny. I literally was like, not Bijou, Benny. So yar, me captain thinks I'll be the one taking the gold, yar, I say. On the field, it's not about your crew, it's about your training. Then we have, I'm gonna win the gold so I can give it to charming Prince Bo. And Prince Bo will smile and say, thank you, my darling Daisy, hee hee. We have our zebra. What do you think? I look pretty fast, don't I? You know I do. I mean, look at me. I'm a zebra. They're fast. Faster than fast. It's so funny to me. Because they act so excited. Oh yeah, here's our little jam session. Hey Red, I'm here to put on a show, but I'm not sure where to go. Do you know where the award ceremony's being held? Sure, it's this way. They're heading off to the award ceremony. And then that's to go in, us to practice. If you want to win more sunflower seeds, make the event harder. Come on, check out Maxwell Memos for details. And then, where's Stucky hiding? I think if I go over here, it opens to a different area. It doesn't actually stop me. There's Bijou. It's about time, Hamtaro. Everyone else is waiting and ready to go. Yeah, this is who I accidentally named my hamster, or my guinea pig out of. That was not the case. The first event's always the most exciting. I bet even the audience is nervous, huh, Penelope? Oh, Queen! Oh, there's another one. Grab another one of these. And then we have, woo, I'm just a big bundle of nerves. Ooh, yeah. Boss, Hamtaro's the one who's racing, not you. Oh, huh. You're right, Oxnard, silly me. I would love to, like, re-watch some of the Hamtaro stuff, because it'd be so funny. Because they're just a cute little furballs. Guess who's got a new job working part-time at the registration desk? Me. Alright, now listen up. You've got one chance to enter the event. If you want a champ, you gotta practice to get the hang of it. Now, get out there and do your best. I mean, after you register. So we are gonna practice first, because I literally... The tutorial, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's like you press A, and then you need to hit the mark every time. Press B just before you hit the go. You stick your chest out and run really fast, but you'll tire out. So we'll practice. We'll see, because a lot of this I literally cannot remember because I was so young playing this game. But I figured, you know, we'll have a little... Whoop, I have false started. Now I have done that. I did that a lot as a kid. I accidentally false start. So I'm probably gonna be counting a lot because I'm like trying to focus on the little red area, which I'm now outrunning zebra. So the little orange area is where I need to like puff out my chest and run. But I did 12 seconds. Now, I can't remember it. Yeah, I'm on normal, so that's really what I want to be at. But we're gonna do one more practice round and then we'll just go for it. We'll see what happens. But I did this a lot. Like, I did the false start a lot. So if I get quiet during these games, I'm probably like trying to focus on getting the area I need to. That one, I think this one I'm doing a lot worse at. Yeah, I'm definitely doing a lot. Yeah, this one I did not do as well. I remember as a kid, I was like trying and get this to do right. But we're gonna enter, we're gonna see what happens. I'll probably get on like focus mode and try to get this like going. Our 100-meter dash is Hamtaro. 3, 2, 1. Oh. So third again. We were close to beating Cubby. But this is the little ceremony that happens where we get like, here's your rankings. And you get to see everyone be on the stage. Which I remember there's like a little rankings and you're like, let's see if I win, woohoo! And then if you look at like, they'll show it down here, but you can see the zebra guy is like, oh no, oh no. Those other teams aren't half bad, we'll just have to work harder. Okay, it's fine. But that's the end of this one. Yamla! Hey Hamtaro, how'd the waste go? Did you win? That's it for today's games, but the games keep going tomorrow. Be sure to get some shut-eye. Here, I'll show you where everyone's sleeping. Just follow me. So we're getting some sleeping. They add more games as you do stuff. All the athletes sleep in the athlete village. However, because Team Ham-Ham has so many athletes, they'll be sleeping at the clubhouse. There's a bed ready for you there. I'm like, great. This here's your bed. Keep doing your best and we'll be sure to nab the most medals. So I remember correctly, there's like synchronized swimming, hurdles, I can't remember some of the others. Stan, you big dummy, we're late because of you. I'm sorry, Sandy, I got distracted by a really cute girl. So yeah, we got everybody around here. We can also, if we click on watching the TV, we can actually see, looks like time for the Ham Studio News with lovely Sparkle. Ham-Ham. So Sparkle here is going to give us the update on everything. She'll basically give us, like, the first event was the 100-meter dash, so we'll see where everyone's at. And basically it shows that Daisy here is the winner. That's the only one who took the gold is Daisy from Team Rainbow. Congratulations! Push yourselves to the limit because tomorrow's another day. This has been another sporting update from Sparkle, the cutest reporter in the whole wide world. Mwah! So fantastic. Thanks for the update, Sparkle. So yeah, this is kind of what you end up doing, and then this is our, you want to go to sleep, we go to sleep, and then we go into playing tomorrow's, which I can't remember if they build off of, where it's like a 100-meter dash and then another one, or if it's a completely new day with like completely new games. But we can see it shows our ranking that we got the gold. Good evening, little hamster. I'm Crystal, the snow fairy. She visits, I think, every night. You filled with a player card when you started the game, didn't you? You can trade player cards, yeah. It's basically telling us, like, if you have the Game Boy Link, you can link up. But if you exchange with cards, there's no telling what'll happen. Very well. If I remember correctly, there's a way, like, you collect them. But I can't remember if that's the case. Let me tell you what's going on today. So we have the tennis court with tennis prelims, and then the hammer throw, and the diving. Get out there and do your best. So, oh, check the current tournament schedule by pressing start. Good luck. Like, whoa! I think, I don't know if one place is taking it the pool. I wonder if the ponds are cold to swim in. I'm gonna go check it out. So he always goes and, like, goes to check to make sure that everything is in good shape. But most of the time we can go, hey, breaking news. Oh no! What's our breaking news? Ham Studio will be cranking out some great shows starting now. Be sure to watch them all. So we can, I think it's between each game there's a news one. But we have the tennis court here, which this one, yar, it'd be my turn at last. A little elbow grease and the gold's mine. He's the one that's fighting along with this lion. Rawr. Alright. Who cares if I lose? I'm just gonna have fun. After all, that's what sportsmanship is about, don't you agree? But I can twist it, I get a little dizzy, but then I still get the little sunflower seed. So, might as well walk around. These are the two, Oxford and I can't remember Boss, I think is what they call him. Oh, Hamtaro. I can't find Sticky anywhere. What if he changed the color of his pipe? If I remember correctly, in one of these, there's the Hamtaro, like, seed, if I remember correctly. I might be completely wrong, and just remember trying to look for it. And, like, nothing being there. I guess I was wrong. But, yeah. This is, we of course have her, but yeah, you can spin all of these and still get, like, a few little seeds here and there. Oh my gosh. I just love his little expression. He's like, ugh. Oh, cool, I got a treat. So we'll go up here. So, well, how do you do? The tennis prelims are, which we get to do with Bijou. You basically move around. and then you toss with A, and you want to hit with A, and swing, and then hit B to hit up like hop with a lob. So we'll do one practice round for this. I'm not really like aiming to be. I want to get the gold medals, but this is also me just playing this because it's like, oh, it's from childhood. Oh, oh, I didn't fall. Oh, out. So that's what it shows, is like, boom, boom. I hit it up high. And then, boom. So we go around. It's fairly simple. Oh, dang it. I accidentally hit it right in, as I say that, and then I hit it right into the net. But it's fairly simple. I can't remember if it's to 35 points. But you just hit it back and forth and like, whooping! Ah, that mess. 40, I guess it's not 40. I kept thinking it was like 45, but it could be. But it's definitely wrong. Oops. I missed that too. But that's what it looks like, is I think it's change court, so we end up, he ends up serving. I just smacked him in the head with it. I have not done that before. So I slide to do it, and then it's like, oh, look, I win. That hit me in the face. But this was definitely like the one that's like, oh, did you... Oops. Honestly, I might just let this so we can play the actual game, because this is still just practice. But... So... I think that's a match point there. Game set. Okay, so it is like to 2 points. So we're gonna try this and see. And we're just gonna kind of play and have fun. Tennis player is Bijou. Boom. I must have not hit it right when I was supposed to. That still did not. Man, it still didn't hit. Realizing how flimsy the controllers were when I was like, I think I remember not liking the tennis one, just because it was so hard for me to do as a kid. It keeps doing that, it keeps flubbing. Oh, we're at deuce, so now we have to get doubled, we have to get like 2 points now. Oops. So they have the advantage. And now we're back to deuce. Boom. Boom. Now we have the advantage. And we win. Game point. Now we change the court. Ah, dang it. I went right into the net. Of course, he missed that one, but that's fine. Out. Dang it. Collect. I think there's volleyball in this too. As I'm thinking about this, I think there's volleyball in this. Oh, that just hit me right in the face. So I'm gonna hit it like there. Ah, dang it, that just was wrong. Oh, whoops. Put it in the center. I don't know how I was... Oops. Back to the same thing we did before. Boom. Oh, well now he's gone. Boom. He was really struggling with that, so now we're at deuce. I don't know how he got the point on that one. And that one, I'm not surprised he got that one. I can't remember if now, I guess that's a match, yeah. So now it's like we get moved to whether we get third or fourth. But, oh, I lost, but I'm not about to give up. I'll try harder in the next match. I'm realizing how much difficult this is, the hammer throw, from when I was a kid. I think I had the same thing where I had to play a lot. What are you doing? That made me hurt. The catch made sure I got up in time. Next time I'm gonna kick you a lot harder, so wake up. Okay, you do that. Ow. If I remember correctly, the boss is the one that ends up being the one at the hammer throw. So he'll be the one to do that, which we control still. We go in the little pod. I think now it's just this, which I think we can't get because of the B. I think if we time it right, like that, then we can get the next amount. I don't actually know what any of I can't remember what it was for, why I got it. But, well, howdy do. Howdy ho. It's time for the thing. Oh, the Oxford is the one that's doing it. So when you can throw the hammer 3 times, throw in the farthest wins, press A to start, hold the hammer when it's at the top of the gauge, just release it when it's at the top of the gauge too. Throw the hammer with B, but make sure you swing it in time to throw in between the white lines. We're just gonna go ahead and enter and see what happens. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna actually win? So hammer third with Oxford. Let's see how far it goes. Ding! So we did 44 meters. You can see the world record is 86, so we were definitely like far up. 2, between 4, 6, right here. That may have been way too far off the line. Yeah, that was still the same amount, yeah. We failed. Ow. We have to get, like, right in the middle. But you can see how these games are. Oop, that is way too far. That's gonna just be off the line, like, I'll tell you. It's still about the same amount. Yeah, I know it's a foul. We screwed up, so... I mean, we really screwed up. It's our best score, but we still... Oh, poor Oxford. Which, we get 5 little sunflower seeds for it. It was awful! Oh no! I'm so hungry. And then he munches on the little, like, sunflower seed. Nothing beats a nice sunflower seed from a physical challenge. I'm like, oh my god. Let's give me a burst of energy. I need to win the games. Diving is next over the pool. So, if you guys are enjoying this, feel free to, like, put a like on this. We may come back and continue playing, like, till the end of the 7 days, and we'll see what ends up being, like, what happens. But, we'll see, like, what happens, like, what does this, like, what does everything end up doing for us? And if you end up liking it, then we may play some more of these. I will probably call it as the end after this one, just because, this one is, like, turning into a longer video because it was, like, the beginning and how everyone is doing different things and how everything is set up for the games. So, there's a ribbit. It's time I show everyone what's in the Crocs it's made of. The costume just for looks, though. We got Bo. Check out my wings with these babies. I'm best at diving in this. There's no way I can lose. I still think there's a way that you can recruit them. How do you have diving next? So we have Cappy. So let's look at the tutorial. So you press A to dive. Yeah, and you have to press them in the order of, like, the timing. Which I liked this one as a kid. I thought it was fun to try and, like, get the buttons in the right order. Even though, like, I don't remember being the greatest, but it still was fun. We got 82.80. And so they're gonna do a little replay of our, like, look at us spinning. Our time is 93.62. As I said, I'm not this. I'm like, whoop. I love each of the ham-hams. They change on our team as they're watching us. Whoops. I'm like, oh no! I missed the last one. Oh shit. I'm like, woo! I did it all! 81. So I think they average all of them together and you get the point. See, look! We got first! Woohoo! Our poor ribbit friend didn't get on the stand. But we get a gold medal for this. Woohoo! Gold medal for diving and 35 sunflower seeds. Woohoo! Yay! It's gold medal time! So it's like... So we get this. You can see it's getting dark out, so... That usually tells us, hey, it's time to go home. But I think if you go... Oh, that's what it is. If you go to... Oops. I think if you go to Ham Studios, you can actually, like, see everybody. Ham, huh? Ham, huh? Oh, it's just saying ham, huh? It's not even actually doing anything. I think if you went to like the studio, you could actually be like in the audience. I've tried it before when I played this game. I remember doing that for some reason. But samples! Oh, okay. What's going on? Try this hamster costume trial set, courtesy of the Ham Shopping Network. Oh, we got a present. Oh, we got a little dog outfit. And what else do we get? A monkey. And a pheasant. Like, woo! Keep on buying from the Ham Shopping Network. Try it out. So, Howdy and Stan are being way too loud. I think I'll go to the Athletes Village. So we can watch and see our hamster with Sparkle. So we get kind of an update of like, here's the prelims of where everyone's at. Group 1. So yeah, it kind of goes over that sort of stuff. See what they're at. Welcome back, Hamtaro. Heidi's gotten used to his part-time job. See how he is. Got to eat because it's okay, because I'm working up a whole brunch. Get it? Brunch. Haha. I'm hilarious. He's tired. I wish he'd just go to sleep. So we'll go to sleep now. And I think that's where we're going to call it today. We're going to call it for our little hamster video. For 2 days we have played quite a bit. But it's still a lot of fun for me, just playing these games once again. We also get, since we have this, we get ranked up to 2nd rank. So hello little hamster, I'm here to tell you about the costumes. So this is where they tell us like, oh, this is where you can change your costumes. Trading cards with friends, a lot of fun, change your costumes. I can't remember if I hit like start if it's going to do that. So a little sneak peek if you guys are interested in this, but we do beach volleyball, hurdles, and bird packing ride. So we can see the schedule, results. So that is the end of a little flashback video for us. If you're interested, again, like I said, feel free to put a like on the video or comment that like, oh, this is when, if you've played this before, comment down below because I am curious if you've ever played this game. I did a lot of Game Boy games, but if you have, let me know. And I'm Heather, I am a variety streamer, and I'm also a variety content creator. I do anything from like booktube to different video games like we're seeing here. I do tarot cards as well, and other witchy things, so there's really no telling what you'll end up finding when you subscribe here. So feel free to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day, evening, wherever you are. Bye!